So here we are with another awesome tutorial by me, Echo. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to place furniture markers onto pretty much any model you want to use, be it your own furniture or something like a boxcar. And you can use this technique to create your own seats for photo shots, photo opportunities in game, or anything, whatever you want. So all you need for this is Nifs, so I'm going to open up mine and get right to it. The first thing we need to do is obviously open up a model, which we are going to open up a nice sandbag barrier from Operation Anchorage. You don't need Operation Anchorage to do this, mind you. So, the first thing we're going to need to do is add a furniture block, so we can tell our object there's going to be furniture. So for this, we're going to right-click on the BS Fade node, block 0, go to Block, Insert, Bethesda, and we're going to add a BS Furniture marker. Right there, block number 1 now. With it selected in the block details, we're going to right-click on the name value and click Edit String Index, and we're going to call it capital FRN for furniture. Bethesda used this naming scheme, so I'm going to continue it to make it easier when looking at other Nif files to see how they did it and everything. Okay, moving on, we're going to go to num positions right underneath it. We're going to double click it and change it to let's set it to 2 for now, meaning we're going to create 2 markers. We're going to right click on positions, go to array, then update. Now we can expand this plus, that plus right there. So here's where we're going to input all the data for our markers. But first, before we do that, we need to tell our Nif that, hey, there's a furniture marker, use it. So we're going to go back up to the BS Fade node, and down in the block details where it says num extra data list, for this particular Nif it's going to say 2 under the value. We're going to change that to 3, and then go to it, right click on the extra data list, go to array, then update, expand it, then we should have a third one right here that has no set block reference. We're going to double click that and put in the number for the block of our furniture, which is block 1. And you can see it says 1 parentheses FRN, meaning it's referencing our furniture marker. Now we can go back to our furniture marker and start inputting our markers, the furniture block, and inputting our markers. There's 4 things of data that we're going to need to put in. The offset, which is for moving it around the model to position it. The orientation, which is the rotation of it, which way it's facing. The position ref 1 and position ref 2 are used to tell what type of marker. So for this, we're going to start off by changing position ref 1 and position ref 2 to 14. This will create a marker of the forward facing the chair type, as you can see right there by the examples. In case you don't see these wireframes right here, you'll need to go up to Render and Draw Furniture. I forgot to mention that. So make sure that's on so you can see the markers. So with that, we need to change the orientation. The orientation doesn't use standard angle values, so we're going to have to play with this. Through my testing, 4700 is about that direction. Then we don't want to sit right there, we're going to want to sit on top of the bags. So we're going to need to change the values. In my previous testing, the values were 40 for the X and 50 for the Z. And there you go. We have 1 marker done right there. So now we're going to place the second marker. For this one, we're going to use a different seat marker. We're going to use 13 and 13 for the stepping over, the coming from behind chair marker. We're going to use the offset of 40, the Y of 100, and the Z of 50. And then we need an orientation of, let's do 4700 again. And there we have that marker. Okay, so now you can save this and go put it right into the GEC and use it in game right away. So when you go in game and activate this portion of the model, you'll sit right there. When you activate this portion of the model, you'll sit right there. There's a whole bunch of different position reference numbers you can use, like 1 and 1 is a bed marker, and then you can use like 3 and 3 as another bed marker, and then you can use like 16 and 16. You can't tell, but it's the VR simulator animation seating position thingamajiggy. So there's a whole bunch of different ones you can use. So you'll have to play with that. But that's the general concept of how it works. And so that is all you need to do. So have fun with it, and I hope to see some interesting furnitures in the future.